Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will answer the question number 1. This about consumer are said to always maximize their utility given the budget restriction. For this question, Hassan, a student, has total budget 300,000 rupiah, and given that the price notebook, jadi the price of notebook is 20,000. Yeah, 20,000. And the price of pen is 10,000. Yeah. There are the budget line. Explain briefly. Okay, I will draw the budget line. As we know, the budget line is 300,000 rupiah, and we'll make the curve. We'll make the curve. This for the pen, and this for the notebook. Okay. Okay. This one. 300,000 kalau kita bagi dengan 20, maka akan mendapatkan hasil we will have 15 notebook. If we want to buy pen, so we can get more, we can get sedih ya. So the budget is this. Okay, the second, what will be the change of the budget line if the price of notebook increase become 40,000? So if the price of notebook increase, so will become 40,000. Yeah, notebook 40,000. So 300,000 dibagi 40 akan menjadi 7,5. So the budget line will be like this one. Okay, next. Number 3. What will be the change the budget line if the price of the pen decrease? Jadi harga the price of pen decrease become 5,000. So we can get more, I think. We can get more. So from this one, if the price of pen become 5,000 only, so it will be 60 pen. We can get 60 pen. 60 pen, yeah. So the budget will be like this one. 60 pen. Okay, this is the price of pen. And the last, what will be the change if the budget line decrease? Jadi if the budget line decrease become 200, the budget line become 200,000 only. So it will be like this one, 40 for pen and 5 for notebook. So it become like this one. Okay, this is my answer for number 1. Yeah, let's continue to the number 2. Now I will talk about what is consumer surplus. Consumer surplus is the net benefit that consumer realize when they are able to buy goods at the equilibrium price in a graph. Okay. This equivalent to the difference between the maximum price consumer are willing to pay and the price that actually buy for the unit of the good purchase. Consumer surplus is the benefit that consumer achieve when they can buy goods or services at a price lower than the maximum amount they are willing to pay. A surplus occurs when consumer will pay a price higher than the market price for a product. Okay, that's for the consumer surplus. Yeah, yes, consumer surplus when the okay, we now move the producer surplus. Yeah, surplus producer. In the benefit received by a firm when the equilibrium price is higher than the lowest price, they are willing to accept to produce such a good. The lowest price a firm is willing to accept the cost of producing an additional unit of the goods or marginal cost. Okay, producer surplus is the profit producer achieve when they can sell goods that exceed the lowest price than they are willing to accept. Or to put it another way, it is the difference between the total income received by the producer of the product and the minimum amount they need to produce and sell to sell the product. Producer surplus is the share of total economic surplus in addition to consumer surplus, and is a measure of the welfare producer. Okay, now we will talk about the minimum price. The minimum price at which a good or services can be sold. Thus, the seller cannot sell an item at the price below that the base price. This base price is often referred to as the lowest price or lower limit price. The base price is a form of government intervention in controlling price for certain purpose, such as protecting farmers, laborers, employees, and so on. The government sometimes think that the equilibrium price is too high and set a maximum. Alternatively, if government feel that equilibrium price of a good or service low, they can choose the set a minimum price. Minimum price are designed by benefit of produce. Minimum price are designed to benefit producers. Yeah. And the last that weight loss is the loss of surplus by producer or consumer because the market is disequilibrium. These losses reduce the economic surplus social welfare because it is not captured by either party transaction in the market. Yeah, producer or consumer or the government. Market operate inefficiencies causing a loss of economic well-being. The causes can be from monopolies, externalities, or taxes, or price controls from the government. That weight loss occur when the market is at a point of disequilibrium. As a result, price and quantities do not reflect the best interest of supply and demand. This in turn leads to the efficiency in the allocation of economic resources. Surplus loss by one party is not transferred to the other party. That means of the dead weight loss. I will begin to answer the question number 2. Okay. And price demand. Quantity plus 60 and minus 22 and 150. So the first step, we'll find the result about the PS and PD and 20 plus roots. So E key is 30. Okay, we'll find the result from the P, and now we are going to find the, if we find Q is 30 and so the P is 90. So we will make the curve. So this is the second result. I don't know. Put this one, this place. So the quantity and this the price. Okay. I'll find the Q is 30 and the P is 90. Oh, no, it's wrong. 90. So from the curve we'll get the this one. Now we move to another side. We forgot about the curve. So how if the how many are P if the Q is 0, and what about the Q if the P is 0? Okay, PS Q plus 60. If the Q is 0, so we'll find the price is 60. And now if the P, Q and 60, if the P is 0, so we'll find that Q is minus 60. That's the result. So the curve will be like this one. The PS will be 60 and this will be minus 60. So the this is the curve. Yeah, that's the result. So now if the government set the minimum price in 92, so it should become like this one. And 92. So did the dead weight loss? Yeah, this one. This dead weight loss. Okay. So the next step, how to find the panjang, tinggi dan lantai dari segitiga dead weight loss-nya. Yang pertama kita lihat adalah 92. Garis yang pertama ditemukan adalah garis demand ya. Demand, maka kita akan menggunakan persamaan PD. Di sini kita menggunakan persamaan PD, di mana kita mengetahui bahwa PD itu adalah min 2Q plus as we know 150. So as we know the PD is 92, it's become 2 minus 2Q and 150, so it's become to Q, and 150 minus 92, Q become 29. So after we found that the Q is 29, we will put this in this place, 29. Yeah, before study and before study is 29. Jadi jaraknya adalah 1. Now as we know the Q is 29, so now we will find the persamaan dari PS yang dimana kita ketahui adalah PS Q plus 60, maka PS adalah Q ada 29 ditambah 60, maka akan ditemukan 60. Setelah ini kita akan menemukan bahwa 9 tambah 6 29 tambah 60 89. So we found that the PS is 89. So we pull this one. Jaraknya itu di 9 ya. Ya di sini. 89. Maka karena kita mengetahui bahwa jarak antara 92 dan 89 yaitu kita mengetahui bahwa jarak antara 92 dan 89 yaitu 3, dan jarak antara 30 dan 19 adalah 1. Maka kita akan menemukan persamaan bahwa setengah dikali 3 dikali 1, ya, atau terbalik, setengah dikali 1 setengah dikali 1 dikali 3, maka kita akan menemukan hasilnya adalah 1,5. Maka ini seharusnya di sini ada 2 garis, yang satunya garis yang 30, yang satunya garis untuk 29. Di sini kita temukan bentuknya seperti ini segitiganya.